Hey everyone, this is Jess with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do a spread on what does your soul need to know most at this time. So these will be messages from your spirit guides and your angels, and hopefully give you some clarity of what's going on in your life. And things that you might not be aware of yet, or maybe you're going through it right now, but they really wanted me to get on and do some messages of how to get through it, some encouragement, and really get down to the bottom of the issue. So what does your soul need to know most at this time? First, I want to see what angel is supporting you at this time. Whoa. Okay. So we have Angel of Channeling, Angel of Clairvoyance, Angel of Relationships. I knew that card was going to come out. Angel of Harmony and Angel of Truth. So I feel like a lot of you have been receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities about the relationships in your life that might not be in harmony right now. I feel like there's this inner knowing that something is out of alignment and needs to balance out, and you really need to be honest about like where this relationship is going, what feels out of balance, what can I do to show up more in my relationships, and what can I do more for me to show up in my life is the big thing that I'm hearing right now. So I feel like, if you need clarity, ask for clarity, guys. All you have to do is literally pray, meditate, ask for guidance, ask for some sort of sign that y'all are heading in the right direction, or ask, what do I need to know about myself to bring more harmony into my relationships? And watch what comes up for you, okay? But you got to deal with it when it does. So detox your friendships. There are certain, so relationships can come in many different forms. It doesn't have to be just romantic, okay? But there could be certain, and this is a conversation I was having earlier today too, about people that we are hanging around, or, when it comes to karmic cycles. Like, if you were trying to break a karmic cycle, but you're still making the choices to hang around the same people that are still doing the same things that you're trying to break away from, it's up to you to make that choice to break free of that. You can't keep doing the same thing expecting a different result. That's all I'm saying. But the people you're hanging around or giving your energy to is affecting your abundance flow. So be discerning about who you're spending time with. And honestly, like, if you're hanging around a bunch of gossips or people who are always negative and mistreating people or mistreating you, and you're making excuses for them, you're only continuing the karmic cycle. So it's either time to start setting healthier boundaries, stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, create some distance, or maybe it's time to let go in general, right? But know what you deserve and have enough strength to stand up for that, okay? So choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive, okay? That's obviously going to bring more harmony in your life when you're hanging around more high vibrational people. Just saying. So what else is there? Yeah, so dreams of abundance, declutter, and clean energy food, okay? So just even with the clean energy, right? It's a time to clear your energy out. And you can't do that. I mean, you can try, but if you're still in an environment where you are constantly being bombarded with heavy energy, toxic energy, and you're not clearing any of this out and choosing to align with higher vibrational things, whether that's doing things that make you feel good, being creative, getting some energy out, go dancing, walking, whatever the case may be, and visualize a life where you don't feel chaotic or weighed down by your life. Really envision that, right? Envision what your life would look like if you didn't feel weighed down. What do you not see there that's currently in your life, right? That's going to show you where you've been weighed down now, right? What's weighing you down in your life currently. So let's see. Bring it into form. It's up to you to make the necessary choices of what is needed to change in your life at this current time, and start making the necessary actions and behavioral patterns that are going to bring this visualization into form. Okay, it's one thing to just dream about it and visualize it, but then you have to take the necessary steps in order to bring that into your physical reality. Also, like here, she's leaving the footprint. So what impression do you want to leave on this world, right? Do you want to continue living where you feel stagnant, depressed, anxiety-ridden, all these things, and not feeling free, inspiring, creative, whatever the case may be? Whatever it is that you want to truly activate within this world and inspire this world to lift up from the depths of the despair that a lot of people have been living in, which used to be one. Start lighting it up by being you, doing what feels good and what truly allows you to break free of societal norms and what this world has put on us, the expectations that have been put on us to live in this world and be accepted. You are already accepted when you do what you were made to do, okay? Because you are in the world, but you are not of this world. And visions of life beyond death. Remember, you are a limitless being, and you are not meant to you are not meant to be a sheeple, okay? You are meant to break free of the herd. You are meant to be free of the flock. You are meant to be the visionary of your own life and understand that you can create whatever reality you want if you just have enough strength and courage to go after it and not allow other people to dictate your life, okay? So I like where this is going. All right. So even if it's friendships, relationships, if it's the relationship with self or God or your own abilities, like whatever it is, you need to have enough courage to go after it. Okay. So what do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know? So yeah, a lot of you have been really feeling trapped, stagnant, really up in your head, overthinking a lot of things, and you're almost becoming obsessive about things that you feel are coming to a close, okay? With the death card here, it's talking about transformation. So you know this transformation needs to end because there are things, the Three of Swords, okay? It says sorrow, and a lot of this is talking about some sort of romantic relationships, or just people that you feel connected to but are also bringing a lot of pain and discomfort into your life. Well, why are you giving your power away like that? Because of tradition? Right? Like, again, this is going back to societal norms. What is my relationship supposed to look like? Based off societal norms, based off tradition? No. Your relationship can look however you want it to, as long as it brings you joy. But if you are in a relationship, whether it be a friendship, romantic partnership, or even a family member, if there is someone that is causing you so much strife and putting you down or creating chaos in your life, and you know that this relationship needs to be transformed, again, either you need to set some really strong boundaries and have enough courage to speak up and stand up for yourself, or you need to create some distance with this person, because you don't owe anyone anything, and vice versa. You know, people will choose how they want to show up in our lives, but it's up to us to tell them how we want them to show up, right? We only accept it if we let it, right? So again, we got to set the foundation of how we want people to show up, and that starts with our boundaries. So what are your boundaries? Okay, so yeah, you have people that are coming in and challenging your beliefs about what you believe you deserve, okay? And it's and it's in between the fulfillment and joy. So you have people in your current circumstance that are challenging your determination of what your abundance looks like, and how determined are you to attract the love of your life or healthy partnerships, and have someone that truly loves and respects you on every single level. Like, it's really time to start making yourself aware of where you are giving your power and your energy away to people who are not fully respecting you. Okay? So, but again, that falls on you, because you are responsible for what you allow in your life. That's on you. That's not on anyone else. So I hope these messages resonate, you guys, and I really wish you the best of luck. If you need more clarity on your situation, you can always book a personal reading with me, and you can do that through whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. You know what? Just for some of you that are dealing with romantic relationships, I'm going to pull some cards from my new Soul to Soul divination deck that's also for purchase now. The link for that will be down below as well. And let's see. For those that are struggling with romantic relationships, what is the message they need to hear most at this time? Okay. Okay, so some of you are entertaining someone that, you know, is having a hard time with their emotions, and it's been kind of like this in and out relationship where someone's it's kind of feeling non-committal, but this person also can't quite let you go either. So this is going to be that message for those that are dealing with that kind of situation. So this is someone who is either you're still in contact with, and you know, you've been visiting, and or you have been dreaming of this person and they're visiting you on the astral level. They could also be following you on social media, okay? So it says, "It was nice seeing you. It reminded me of the connection that we have. It scares me because my heart feels like it's going to leap out of my chest. How do you always have this effect on me?" So I feel like this person has vulnerability issues, and they might pull away from you in order to distract themselves, but every time they come into contact with you, no matter how that is, whether they dream about you, they see you out in public, or they're watching you on social media, their body has this reaction that they can't quite explain. So, but I do feel a lot of them are, you know, trying to keep tabs on you somehow, because it says, "I can't help but wonder what you're up to now, and if you're still mad at me. Could you forgive me for how I acted out of fear?" So, you know, a lot of the things that they have done in the past were fear-based, right? And they want to know if you'll forgive them, but they want to know what's going on in your life, and they can't stop themselves from wondering, because they feel like your beauty mesmerizes them. "Yeah, I watch you from afar. I can't help it but I can't let you know how much you affect me. So this person definitely is keeping tabs on you somehow. And you know, this could have been something that kind of went down the drain, and maybe I feel like either ghosting or, you know, kind of that wish-washy behavior. And again, I want to know everything about you, but I hope you find the love that you deserve. So they know that you're someone special and you deserve more, and that's probably why they pull away from you, because they're the way they react out of fear, and the way that they're reacting to the energy exchange in between y'all, it's like they end up getting all up in their head about it, and it just confuses the shit out of them. So they end up either running or playing this whole cat and mouse game, which isn't healthy. So start setting some healthier boundaries for yourself. But yeah, guys, I hope these messages resonate with you, and if they do, please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. And if you need a personal reading, all the information is down below. I wish you the best of luck. Bye.